Shalom. Shalom and welcome. Welcome. This is quick words, end time things to consider. It is a message to the 144,000 and multitude mentioned in Revelations chapter 7 and 14. It is a message to you whom I consider my brothers and my sisters. Today is March 25th, 2014. If you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Symmanayah, and these are the messages of which I am compelled to present to the ears that are being fashioned to hear them. With that said, this segment of Quick Words is entitled, Stepping into the Unknown. Stepping into the Unknown. My brothers, the 11th chapter of Hebrews describes belief with much clarity and understanding. I invite you to consider visiting the 11th chapter of Hebrews and reading or rereading the entire chapter. For the sake of time, I will not read it to you, so forgive me. Scriptures have foretold of what to expect when end times begin. We have been informed of a sequence of events that will occur. I also want to invite you to read Matthew 24th chapter and Luke 21st chapter, which mentions things to expect as we move towards the return of our Mashiach, our Messiah, Yahusha. While it is clear that there will be drought, fresh water shortages, famine, which means severe food shortages, pestilence and disease, some may dismiss what I have presented in times past regarding chaos, civil unrest, increased crime, violence. But I assure you, extreme conditions are emerging and will produce much of what I have just described. If you search the internet, you will find these cycle of events are already being demonstrated throughout parts of the Middle East and other parts of the country where they are facing fresh water shortages and food shortages. My brothers and sisters, we will be stepping into the unknown like never before imagined. Truth be told, we are stepping into the unknown. Yes, we have spoken boldly regarding our beliefs. Many of us have. We've had no problems trying to impart our concerns, beliefs, teachings on others. We struggle trying to contribute towards the unifying of the body of Yahusha. I submit to you, my brothers and sisters, as we press forward, we find ourselves stepping into the unknown. But do not give up and continue to trust that the Almighty Father Yahuah, through his set-apart spirit sent in Yahusha's name, will provide all that is needed for us to successfully complete our journey, for us to improve in worship and obedience to him. We will witness all that is necessary come before us individually and collectively. Who is able to discern what the Spirit is saying to us individually and to the assemblies? Scriptures inform us that the days will be shortened. Who is able to discern that these conditions have begun? I am compelled to believe the days have been shortened and things will ramp up or speed up, my brothers and sisters. Matthew 24:22 states, and if those days were not shortened, no flesh would be saved, but for the sake of the chosen ones, those days shall be shortened. End times are here, and while many continue to go along with day-to-day routines or business as usual, soon proof will come with a fervor. We will witness very clearly how we have begun stepping into the unknown. One could say each breath or each day we live is an example of stepping into the unknown. And I would say this is indeed true. The difference in what's unfolding now versus time past is the reality that our Mashiach is about to return. The difference between yesteryear and now as we step into the unknown, and we will soon see, is that the two witnesses of Revelations are about to emerge along with the revealing of the anti-Messiah, the false prophet, and the shaping of a one-world government and beast system. The difference between now and then is our beliefs will be tried and tested beyond anyone's wildest dreams, and we will come to fully understand the importance of our belief as we find ourselves in this season of stepping into the unknown, closer towards the end of these earthen vessels as we know it. Yes, my brothers and sisters, we are reaching some critical junctures in our life. There are those who embrace a false sense of comfort by grabbing the text or written word without regards to our service to a living Savior. They ignore that there is work to be done or the need to learn the voice of the Spirit of Yahusha, but this too will come to an end. There are those who have difficulties discerning righteous instructions and warnings, but believe me, these excuses will be brought to waste, for there are living instructions, living warnings, living reproof. They exist, and all types of proof will come. It will emerge and become larger and clearer with each passing day, and we will indeed find ourselves realizing how strong, how potent conditions will be as we find ourselves stepping into the unknown. My brothers and sisters, the need to ask questions and more questions are before us. The need to discover our individual responsibilities and collective tasks is now. I urge you to begin discussing these matters with loved ones. Discuss them among your leaders, your counselors, among those of whom you fellowship with, among groups, camps, etc. Develop ears to hear one another. But most of all, pray for a discerning mind, body, and soul to discern when the Spirit of Yahusha reveals himself to us, one towards another, through us, one towards another, and through his chosen mores, teachers, through his chosen leaders, through his chosen prophets and watchmen. Pray, my brothers and sisters. Major transitions are indeed coming, of which one will include crossing the ocean, forced migration, taken to a safe place appointed by the Almighty Father. Are you ready as the process intensifies? Are you ready to improve in worship and obedience? Have you made a choice to pursue righteousness at all costs? I leave you with these verses once again, my brothers and sisters. John 14:26 and 27. But the Helper, the set-apart Spirit, whom the Father shall send in my name, he shall teach you all and remind you all that I've said to you. This is the Mashiach talking to his taught ones. And these words apply to us as well, my brothers and sisters, for we serve a living Savior, a living Messiah. John 14:27 goes on, and it reads, Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. My brothers and sisters, this plan belongs to the Most High Father, Yahuah. Do not get discouraged or be overtaken with unbelief. The faith of discipline comes with purpose. Until next time, stay tuned as this series, Quick Words, a part of man's final steps, continues. Shalom, shalom, shalom.